So what is the Java Foundation and why is it important as a key focus for Java?
So the Java Foundation, the things that are important to us is obviously people, food. You wouldn't go to a Java and not find a piece of art. And then we were thinking of what are the causes that are important to us. And as we climb, how do we lift? So that was critical for us because we do see this as a responsibility. So there's the agri part, so agriculture, where we buy locally, we support local farmers, and feeding. So you come to us, we feed you, you're an adult, but then there's young people and little people who do not have school meals and our school feeding program. And so our first partner, and shout out to Food for Education, helped us, realize this dream. And it's one of those things that somebody would say, but shouldn't all children anyway be getting meals? They should.
They should.
But they're not.
Yeah.
And so we step in, and we step into that space to ensure that the schools that we adopt, that we feed them every day. We just don't feed them on Christmas and Easter and Eid and closing day. We feed them every day. They get to celebrate our birthdays with us, so I'm sure there's going to be cake and stuff going to our kids. So they're very much part of us. That's a foundation.
Approximately how many children is the foundation feeding at the moment?
So today we're feeding about 3,000 children every day. And that's with our partnership with Food for Education. We want to expand that. We have a new partnership with World Food Program.
Oh, nice.
And whereas Food for Education is currently working with urban children, World Food Program is working with arid and semi-arid children. So with those two partnerships, we believe that we can further extend that. And one of the things that we are asking our guests, and you've probably seen it at all our Javas, is to help us feed those children. So today, 100% of the feeding is borne by us as the Java Foundation. So what Java is giving you is an opportunity to give back and help us grow the number of children that we feed every day.
Now, we've talked about some key initiatives and the different pillars, but what are some of the key initiatives that are about to be rolled out that Java is looking at in order to remain sustainably responsible?
So one of the things that we're really working on today as part of sustainability is we have a campaign to net zero. So we want to reduce our use of plastic. Today, we recycle used cooking oil. So our used cooking oil is collected from all our restaurants and is converted to biodiesel. So that's sustainable. Today we segregate all our waste. Some of our waste and our organic waste goes to farmers who can then use it to fertilize for their crops. But beyond that is just a reduction of plastic. So we're very committed to that. And we will continue to make those steps to ensure that we're all sustainable. And tree planting and cleaning of our environment, those are things that we just generally do as a community. And we all take part in it. And if you buy any of our thermal mugs and you come into our stores, you get 5% off of all your coffees.
I'd like us to talk about how the teams make all of this possible and how many people make up the foundation team that is group-wide.
So I'll even take it away from the foundation. I'll take it just to who we are. So we are 2,300 staff. And nothing we do, it can be possible without the people who do it. And I said earlier that they're the secret sauce. We have the absolute best team here, and it's just passion and dedication. And We feel ownership with this brand. We have tenure. We have folks who've been with us for the 25 years. And we've had milestones. Babies have been born, they've graduated high school, they've gone to college, all within the Java ecosystem. So, as we appreciate people in this 25 years, my goodness, the people that form the Java group are by far the unsung heroes. So for everybody for our R&M teams that make sure our fridges are working, from the bakery people, from the wait staff, from the steward, they are really the unsung heroes because they're behind the scenes that you don't see.
I am Jude Shege. I am the Human Resource Manager here at Java House Africa. So first of all, I'm very proud of our teams, the people that we have in our team as Java House. We are one big family. We are part of a culture which is very vibrant, very young, and they are focused on customer service in terms of their main focus is the customer, and everything that we do is achieved towards whatever we have with the customer, right? So that is one of the things that makes us unique. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So Java as a group, how do you invest in and grow the people in your team, and in what directions and ways would you like to see your team grow?
Yeah, growth is evident. A lot of organizations might just speak it, but we live it. It's evident. And I'd love for every guest to ask anybody that they encounter in Java what their journey has been, because everybody will have a story and every story is sacred. Because if you want it and if you will it, it will happen.
Walk us through your growth journey from the day you stepped into Java up until today.
I came in 2015, Feb. I actually came for an interview as an intern. I'll never forget that day because I got lost. I went to Java Adams. And by the time I reached, I was in a panic, and the panel that actually sat me down was very, very welcoming, and I felt right at home from day one. There have been very many ups than downs. So I've grown from that HR intern all the way to now the human resource managers that we are today. Yeah.